once we prove one of these conspiracy theories right,
Yeah.
then they're just going to start falling like dominoes. So what's the easiest one that we can prove right? What's the one that you think we have the best shot of, the most evidence now that we will like?
I mean, that's
In the next-
9/11.
Yeah.
9/11.
Yeah,
Yeah,
for sure. I mean, that's like
9/11 is an insane thing to try to say.
insane.
And if you've ever done
and not
any-
even all, even if you want to say not all of 9/11, if you just want to go like
I'm
buildings-
just gonna say aluminum, like rock, scissors, paper rules.
Yeah.
Steel beats aluminum.
Yes.
Steel beats light gauge
For sure.
steel.
Like the wings going through
Like-
the Pentagon and knocking like fucking like
Yeah.
structural beams is
Yeah,
insane.
it's crazy, right? And then I mean,
The
also
Jet fuel can't melt steel beams.
There's-
Jet fuel
there-
can't melt steel beams.
There's nanothermites, but somehow there's fucking passports just chilling.
Yeah.
Yo, here's the guys.
Yeah,
we
for-
got 19 of
it
them.
was like what was it, 2,000
crazy.
degrees or something?
They were just
Yeah.
chilling in Sarasota, Florida.
To find
What
that
are
in
the
the
odds?
rubble is insane.
Yeah.
Insane,
And
also
they found it in Schwenksville, Pennsylvania.
yeah.
Which is bizarre, where they said the plane went down into the ground 40 feet, and the impact was so hard it like
Buried
obliterated
itself.
bodies. Like bodies just exploded at that speed.
Yeah,
But somehow on the ground there's a passport in the dirt.
yeah, that's
Flew
fucking
out the
Come
window.
on, brother.
Right before they hit the ground.
Come on, brother.
yeah. Also, like impact at the top of a giant. You know, like when you try and cut down a tree, you don't start at the top.
The hand rubbing when they're believing it. They're believing it. It's insane.
And like they had there's like I mean there's so many fucking things with
Yeah.
that, but the reporter when she's like Tower 2 went down and it did go
Yeah.
down for like 20 minutes.
Also, just watch if you watch videos of how like because I grew up doing like demolition, and if you have the smallest understanding about taking shit down, to watch them erect the World Trade Centers and to say that fucking steel went dominoing all
Yeah.
the way down
'Cause
with
it
the
was
amount
like-
of like trusses and shit, it makes
It's like-
zero sense.
I mean,
And
they
there's-
show all the time on the news, like when they're demolishing some old, like ballpark or old building, and it's like an event where everybody goes
Yeah.
and watches it, and you see how that shit falls, and
Yeah.
it's exactly the same way.
There's a great video of Trump, like day of or the day after, where he's like, I watched these things get built. This did not come down from two planes. And then he changed his story. I guess Rudy called him up and was like,
Yeah.
yo, brother,
Yeah,
that's not good.
yeah, man, Rudy.
So why have we not? Why has this not been proven yet? Like why are we
It
not
just
like?
I mean, it would
getting
demoralize. Like,
confirmation?
it would be like such a chaotic thing, and it would. I think I don't know if demoralize is the right word, but if people found people trust
no one
their
actually cares.
That
That's
Wesley
nice.
Yeah.
Clark, the Wesley Clark video when he talks about invading 7 countries. That's what the PNAC crew in the basement, the crazies in the basement, was what the Bushies called them. And they're down there in the basement. And they're coming up with this plan to invade 7 countries, Syria, Lebanon, all this shit. And they needed a new Pearl Harbor to kick it off.
You
That
ever
was
see
the
a
deal.
new Pearl Harbor?
Uh,
That one's like 8 hours.
is that Ryan Dawson?
No. It's just called 9/11 New Pearl Harbor. It's like the
don't-
classic
I
conspiracy.
think it's an
guy.
Italian. I think
just-
it's an Italian man.
Yeah,
no,
that's
I haven't seen Italian
No.
Man. That's not Daniela Bolelli, is it? No, I don't think.
I don't know. I'd have to look it up,
Oh,
but
okay.
it's a good video.
Yeah,
one's pretty
I
good.
haven't seen that.
But the thing I'm going to say is like to overturn the last 20 years of American foreign policy.
Right.
I mean, how are you going to do that to the public?
Right.
So they're
But
never
people
gonna,
are just
no
so-
one's ever going to sit there and go, "Oh yeah,
Yeah.
you
This
guys
just happened with my mom. She
you
was,
guys
like,
got that
freaking
one
out.
right," you know. And they still won't even entertain that Lee Harvey Oswald was the only shooter. They are still saying the Army Inspector's magic bullet theory,
Yeah, which is crazy.
which is fucking insane.
yeah.
I've shot a gun a few times. I'm sorry, should I not be?
You can say whatever.
All right,
yeah.
yeah.
I don't give a shit.
I've shot a gun a couple times in my life. There's no way those things go. Like,
Of course not. I mean, it's just like basic physics, which is
yeah.
also
I'm not Magneto, bro.
with the way that the fucking building fall. And like, it's one thing if the plane crashed into the base of the building. At least you would be like, it wouldn't fall that way, but it would
literally
make
just
more
be
sense
like
that
a
it
timber. Like
would be like a timber, right?
Fucking unbelievably not possible. It's
Watch
insane.
videos if you can find videos from when they were constructing the towers. How close the steel is.
It's fu-
The
it's
steel's
nuts.
close, relatively like studs would be in a regular house.
Yeah.
it's
Nutty.
fucking nuts, dude.
Yeah, like it's
There's
And
no way
Like, you ever see
planes
the
took that
picture of the
down.
fucking plane that hit the Empire State Building?
no.
Oh, dude, there's a plane that hit the Empire State
1933
Building.
or something like that?
Basically,
Yeah.
there's a hole in it.
Yeah, there's a hole in it. That
Nothing
was bad.
happened.
Yeah, there's also I don't know if this is I had that
Same
dude.
thing with the Oklahoma bombing. You get into fucking there's similar
Well,
bombs. Similar
I
bombs
have-
don't do the same damage.
I have next or October I have James Corbett coming on. You know that guy?
no way. For
Yeah,
real?
yeah, I have James Corbett coming on because I shared this video
Holy
on
shit.
Twitter of of he was talking about Oklahoma City.
Yeah.
And I was just like, couldn't believe it. And then it's just like, it went really like viral, and but it wasn't attributed to anybody, the video. And then all these people were like, yo, this is this guy, James Corbett. I didn't know who he was.
Dude.
And then I just emailed him and I was like, hey, you want to come
the
on?
Corbett Report.
Corbett Report.
Hey, man,
yeah.
put in a good word with us. We were looking for
he's the
guests.
fucking
Oh,
man.
Yeah.